sorry I've been away for a while. I was having some networking issues, so I couldn't be releasing any of my videos. But now is the time. We will be showing you our lovely Nintendo Switch review. We've had a decent amount of time with the Switch now, being able to play it in every little instance. And, as you can tell, one of the main games that anyone who gets a Switch would mainly get would be The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I can actually review that for you entirely all today. The Nintendo Switch is a very amazing console that does exactly what Nintendo said it would, and then some more. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a very, very beautiful game. It is one of the best Zeldas that have been made so far at this time. And I can't wait to see what more they can do with the Switch and with Super Mario World. Because we will be bringing you more Nintendo Switch videos, and if there's going to be any game you guys would like to see or review, just message me in the comments and I can see when I can get it. Because I can get any game from Japan if you'd want to see certain ones before they would come. Just message me and I can see what I can do. First, let's start out with some more of the UI. The Switch UI is basically a rescanned version of Nokia's OS. And as you can see for the news, it shows you everything. There's going to be quite a few stuff in since the Switch was been released for a little bit now. And as you can see, there's going to be the eShop. There's the eShop, and they have a decent amount of stuff already in for the eShop. Then Album Gallery, which is going to have all of your screenshots. Just not to spoil anything for you guys. Just as proof that this game has been defeated and I can show you everything that I know about it without giving you spoilers, because I'm pretty sure a majority of you would definitely like to play this game, which I recommend entirely. Then Joy-Cons, I really haven't experienced any issue with any connection issue, so say if you're about 20 feet away, it should be fine. You should not have any little issues with it whatsoever. But, more focusing on Zelda, the world is very massive, the game is very difficult. I ended up dying over 50 times throughout my whole game time. Because I can even show you guys. Let's see. It generally will tell you how many hours you've played. But that won't really matter at this time. Its Wi-Fi is very good for the console. And as you can see, I have a decent amount of titles. The other game I got at launch was Just Dance, which with the motion controls are very nice. They're just a little bit gimmicky. So the whole console's fine in its aspect. I feel like the motion controls for Just Dance could have been a little more refined. So I feel like the game was just kind of ported and rushed. So, and as you can see, that's a bit of that. Next up for review is going to be the Guardian Amiibo. With the Guardian Amiibo, you're gonna get about 4 iron chests and your Gonna get one silver chest that can contain anything from Guardians. So say a Guardian Shield, a Guardian Sword. It just depends. And the arms are movable. And as you can see, the Guardian looks very, very happy. Guarding the switch, I can't get near. You gotta storm Hyrule Castle just to get your switch now. And next up is going to be the controller. Which we are putting on right now. They're a little bit stubborn to get on. So, and I'm only doing this one-handed, so I would definitely recommend having two hands available. Okay, and here's the controller. It feels very, very good in the hand. The OS is very responsive on the Switch. I've seen myself playing in this mode very, very comfortably, and with handheld mode very comfortably. The Joy-Con straps, the only time I've played with those is on Just Dance. The straps do give you a lot better of a grip than what you would have without it. Next up for review with the console is going to be the Switch dock itself. And let's go ahead and dock it. Right now I don't have any power going to it, so of course it's not going to transmit. But there you go, and that is the system docked. Which it's pretty easy to dock and undock. And pretty so, as I said, I got Just Dance and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And you can see I have got the gray model. So, let's move on to the next. Now this is something you're really going to want to have for the Switch. We're starting to get into the very, very important stuff. Here is the Nintendo Switch Edition case by Hori. It's a very, very well made case. And as you can see, you can fit your cloths or some of your games if you would want. Next up we have are the game case holders. And inside, you're going to have a memory SD card reader holder right there. And I did upgrade to a 64 gigabyte card for inside the Switch, so I've increased my Switch's storage. You get 2 of these cases, and as you can see I have Just Dance in there, and it fits very, very well. You can fit 3 games in this if you have a micro SD card in. Or say if you didn't want to have another one in, remove this and you can have 4 games in this card or slot. As you can see, it has impressions right here, which are for the Joy-Cons, and it fits very, very well. This case makes your Switch very, very secure. It doesn't move around. This case is hard. As you just heard by that, you can't really press down on it much because it's more of a hard, rugged case. So this will definitely protect your Nintendo Switch. Then one of the last items